Hi, I'm Mrs. S. with Owltree Montessori. Today we are doing the Detective Triangle Game. The adjectives describing the mystery triangle are medium, blue, right-angled, isosceles triangle. The student has already separated the blue triangles from the red and yellow triangles in the box. Next, she focuses on the size, putting away the smallest first. Next, she puts away the largest, leaving the medium blue triangles on the rug. To do this work successfully, a student needs previous lessons with the grammar lesson on the adjective, geometry lessons for triangles by angle and side, and basic length measurement. She's had the introductory lessons. This investigation is a follow-up practice, and as you will see, she does require some support from me to recall and apply her knowledge. The next adjective describing the mystery triangle is right-angled. The student needs to rely on her knowledge of angles. Here she picks out the right-angled triangle first because it is the easiest to see visually. The right angle makes a 90-degree corner. She finds two triangles right away with the right angle. Now she compares the angles of the remaining triangles to the right angle to determine if they are acute or obtuse angles. Here I am showing her how to test an angle by lining up the sides of the triangles. Looking at the bottom sides of the triangles, we can see if the one she is comparing to the right angle is less than a right angle, acute, or greater than a right angle, obtuse. A lot of good practice is happening here. She is learning the definitions of all three angles by testing and proving them with real triangles. This takes time and practice. It looks to me like this triangle she is comparing does have a right angle at the top. You can let me know in the comments if you think this was a right-angled triangle. We were both very focused on the bottom acute angle. It turned out okay in the end, as you will see, but this illustrates that mistakes happen. If it had turned out that the right angle we missed was the mystery triangle, it would have been revealed at the end. We would have pulled out the discarded medium blue triangles, checked our work again, and discovered the correct triangle. She now has two medium blue right-angled triangles. The next step is to test the triangle sides. We are looking for isosceles, which means two sides the same. She uses a ruler to measure each triangle side. Your student will need some introduction to basic length measurements to successfully complete the investigation of triangle sides. This triangle is isosceles. It has two sides equal in length. It is the one she is looking for. I encourage her to measure the sides of the other triangle to prove it is not isosceles. It will either be scalene, meaning no sides of equal length, or equilateral, meaning all sides of equal length. She discovers that this triangle is scalene as she thought. There is so much good practice in this one game. Adjectives, angles, and sides of triangles, and measurement. Some type of recording of completed work should be done at the elementary level. The student traces the triangle and labels it in her math notebook using commas to separate each adjective in the description. I could have asked her to record the side measurements and the 90-degree angle size to deepen the meaning of her work. Written recording of work keeps a record of students' work, allows you to check for understanding, and provides a sample for conferences, administrator meetings, and student work portfolios. It also helps students solidify their learning as they organize the information on a page or through a project of some kind. Finally, it is a resource that students can look back at to remind them of information learned. The final thing this student does is to record the finished work in her daily work journal.